Hi everyone. I just want to start this video out by saying parental advisory. This is not a video for children. And a trigger warning. Some of the things you're about to hear are going to be triggering for some people. I don't have approval from the board to make this video, but I have to say what needs to be said. I have to. This is a video I never planned on making, and it's completely devastating having to sit down and write this out. But a couple days ago, Mikayla Raines passed away. This is the most hurtful and difficult time of my life, so please bear with me as I try to read this through the tears. Michaela was the most bright and shining example of what you could accomplish if you really set your mind to something. She was never held back by ideas that everyone else considered unrealistic. As many of you know, she was on the autism spectrum, and while that made her life very difficult, it allowed her to hyper-focus on one thing, and that one thing was obviously animals. From a young age, she dedicated every waking hour of her life to helping them, whether it was helping a snapping turtle cross the road or saving 500 foxes from a terrible fur farm. She was never in it for fame, money, or personal gain. She was truly one of the most selfless people I have ever known. She put the animals' well-being over her own time and time again. She would forgo sleep, eating, and showering if there was an animal that needed her help. And it was not just foxes. I've seen her help birds, reptiles, sheep, squirrels. I truly believe when it came to animals, she could do anything. She would build the strongest bonds with all of the animals here, constantly working to earn their trust and create a lasting connection. Every single animal here just lost their best friend. And over the course of her life, she was responsible for saving into the 4 figures of animals, and all of your support made that possible. She would always love the letters that you would send, the pictures and paintings that the children made, and the kind words and comments in your posts. Her words were heard by millions and has affected more lives personally than I could ever hope to count. She was not just a rescuer, but an advocate. Her legacy is Save a Fox. And despite her being the most important part of that, I am not going to let it stop here. I will do whatever I can to see Save a Fox keep moving forward to save as many lives as possible. I gave Michaela all of my love and energy, and I will do the same with this rescue going forward. As long as you are all here to support us, we can do this. And I will try to keep the content coming since that is such an important part of our funding. As long as you all can continue donating, interacting online, buying merch, and coming here for tours, we can continue to help the many helpless animals that need us and educate and bring awareness to everyone. This is what Michaela would want, and I have to see her goals and dreams be realized. Aside from being the amazing superhero of animals, Michaela was also a wonderful wife and a caring mother. Every day I would wake up to a list from her on exactly what we needed to accomplish in the day. Her work ethic was, for lack of better words, relentless. But we did everything together. Despite her pouring out all of her love for the animals, she still found some love to give to me. I have never shared a bond with anyone the way I have with her. We spent nearly every moment of every day together. And now half of me is missing. Sorry. She had so many lofty goals and aspirations, and she would push and push until it got done. But despite all of this, she was a best friend to Freya, And every day she would teach her how to interact with respect and care for the animals here.
Mikayla Raines, the founder of the popular animal rescue organization Save Farks and a well-known YouTuber, according to the reports that are coming out, they are saying she died, and her husband actually came out and confirmed. The husband, Ethan, came out and released a very emotional video, breaking down to tears, explaining, the huge legacy Michaela left behind. And of course, he confirmed in a heartbreaking video, like I've told you, uploaded to a Save Farks YouTube channel on June 23rd, 2025. Michaela was very much known for her tireless work rescuing and caring for the foxes and other exotic animals, and had been battling severe mental health conditions including autism, borderline personality disorder, among others. According to Ethan, despite years of therapy and various medications, she continued to struggle with daily life and emotional regulation. They spread false rumors, and being the sensitive person she was, it deeply affected her, and of course she tried for years to push through the pain, but this time around it was too much. Michaela is survived by Ethan, their daughter Freya, and many animals she cared for at the Save Farks, Minnesota and Florida locations. Ethan has vowed to continue, her legacy and the mission of the rescue. Fans and fellow animal lovers expressed shock and sorrow online, paying tribute to Michaela's impact on the rescue community. The video statement, Ethan praised, in that video statement, Ethan praised Michaela's commitment to animals, saying from a young age she dedicated every working hour of her life helping them, whether it was helping a snapping turtle across the road, to saving 500 foxes from a terrible fur farm. She was never in it for money, fame, or personal gain, and of course she was truly one of the most selfless people I have ever known. Ethan said that Michaela had been dealing with these conditions, and of course he added that, as many of you know, she was on autism spectrum, and while that made her life very difficult, it allowed her to hyper focus on one thing, and that one thing was obviously animals. We are sending our deepest condolences to the whole family, friends, the fans, and of course even the animals he rescued from the dungeons of people in various locations. Rest in power, Queen. We'll be coming out to give you more updates with regards to her funeral and memorial service updates.
So here is Dr. Keller at Southview Animal Hospital.